Eduardo Rodriguez is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Thairo Estrada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. So Luis Severino will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Previous history with Luis Severino. He has an even 10 hits in 32 at-bats. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
That is third. The first baseman, David Ortiz.
From the belt, the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That is correct.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Red Sox leave 1. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the inning.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the
Red Sox.
home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Devers.
This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting fifth. The shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now a drive out to left center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. In now, Dustin Pedroia. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the second. A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he sets him down swinging. Luke Voigt is out number 2 here in the third inning. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and a 2-out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay. first pitch to him. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Tyro Estrada 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts on a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But they strike. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The next 0-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Next to the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Urshela, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, David Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman,
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Davy Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. He's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league window.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
He's set and the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a throw over and the runner back. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. For the Red Sox. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Tyro Estrada stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball in the ballpark like he did just there.
Swing and another one deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Ortiz. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. For the Red Sox, Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Torres is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
A runner on first with 2 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Let's leave one. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Ben Heller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Back to him on the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Red Sox striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now batting, Luke Voigt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Benintendi is there, 1 away.
Now batting,
Tyro Estrada is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
the batter, the designated hitter.
Seared down the first baseline. Now the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Boston earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division.